Thursday. That means Dr. Joe is here to answer your questions. So if you have a question about your pet, you can give us a call. The number is 460-KJRH. Today, Dr. Joe's brought along Samson and Roscoe. That's
Roscoe.
actually Roscoe,
This is actually
right?
Roscoe.
Okay.
Roscoe's kind of orange. She's a little bit more nervous today about coming here, so I took out Samson first. I kind of messed them up there, but these guys are very, very nice.
They look about the same age, but they don't look like brothers.
Well, yeah, actually, they are out of the same deal.
Are they?
Yeah, it's amazing. Cats have like 16 different color alleles or genes, of which all can. I mean, you can actually have 2 black cats that have a white cat, or you can have 2 white cats that have a black cat. I mean, there's that much variation. I mean, that's on the outside chances. But yeah, both these guys came out of the same litter. They're little litter mates. They're over at Heritage. They're about 12, 13 weeks old, so they're ready. And again, like we were talking about, they didn't read the book. They were born in the winter, which is not very common for cats. But they're great,
people can adopt them together or individually.
Together or individually, okay. and we even have a special guest for next week that's gray. Starting with the letter T. You know, we'll keep you hanging till then.
We'll look forward to that. We'll leave people in suspense about what that name could be. And I had nothing to do with it, of course.
That's right.
If you would like to adopt Roscoe or Samson, you can call Animal Aid at 744-8280 or log on to animalaid.org. Well, let's get to the phones. We have Devin in Tahlequah. Good morning, Devin.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What's your question?
Sir, I have a very small Chihuahua, and it has an extra set of teeth, which I assume are baby teeth.
Yes,
and the large teeth are coming out, and it has 2 sets, and I wonder, should I let them keep growing until they fall out or take them and have them removed?
Yeah, most of the time we remove those because they'll get gunk and stuff caught up under there. Technically, all the little baby teeth should come out when the adult teeth start coming through, so you're right. Those are retained and need to come out of there. Usually we do it when we spay or neuter them, so that's a good time to do that too. Won't hurt anything. It will make them a little bit crooked, but nobody really looks in their mouth too much. So you're okay.
Let's talk to Andrea in Coweta. Good morning, Andrea.
Hi. We have a 2.5-year-old male cat that we've had since a kitten. Sometimes he uses the litter box. Sometimes he picks a chair.
Okay. And is it the same chair every time?
Yes.
Okay. The very first thing I'll tell you is that I always tell people have their urine checked, make sure there's not an infection. But if it's the same place, a lot of times that's behavioral. And the very first thing I do is I usually put a litter box over by that chair so that you have 2 litter boxes. And then over time, it's probably not a convenient place in your house, you start moving that litter box just a few feet daily until you put it somewhere where it's a little bit more convenient. And a lot of times they'll do that. He may be marking the chair for other reasons, but that's something to talk to your veterinarian about. So.
Okay, let's squeeze in one last call here. It's Mary and Grove. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning. I have a little Chihuahua. He's 12 years old. We've had him to the vet. They put him on diazepam and muscle relaxer. When he wakes up, he yips like he's in lots of pain. They thought it was a neck pain. That then when he gets through with the barking, he seems to be in a seizure mode.
Yep.
So we're wondering what our next step is.
Well, I would take back, kind of explain that to your veterinarian. Usually one of the next things we do, especially if they think it's kind of some neck pain, is take an x-ray and see what's going on in there. And then also discuss kind of this yipping, because you may be having some seizures, and do some blood work, make sure the kidneys are working okay. But that's kind of just off the top of my head, that's probably the next thing I'd think about doing. So.
All right. Well, Dr. Landers is here every Thursday. If you didn't get to your question today, and if you missed any of today's segment, you can go to KJRH.com and click on the Lifestyle tab to watch it again, learn about other pets who need homes, and find out more about where Dr. Joe works, Heritage Veterinary Hospital. Thanks for coming in.
Well, thank you so much.
And we'll see you next week. We'll look forward to meeting that cat whose name starts with a T, Aaron.